Hiking through the countryside, Sebastian met Rollo, the magician, who knew about the Carlos Company, the traveling players with whom Sebastian's mother performed. He decided to stay with Rollo to learn more. But Rollo had a nasty trick up his sleeve. As his young companions slept, Rollo stole away with all Sebastian's money. Sebastian determined to follow the double-crossing thief into town and demand his money back. The Carlos Company had arrived in town at the same time and were advertising their week-long appearance. But Sebastian was too busy trying to get his money back to notice. Instead, he tracked Rollo down. He and Belle created quite a stir as they chased the thief through the narrow streets. They attracted lots of attention from passers-by and not a little from the police. Rollo escaped aboard a train, where Belle and Sebastian finally cornered him. But in an accident, Rollo was pinned under wooden crates and badly knocked about. The police, meanwhile, had learned of the reward offered for Belle and were anxious to capture her. Isabel, Sebastian's mother, had also heard of the Pyrenees dog. Searching for Belle on a mountaintop, she slipped and tumbled down a cliff. It was in a hospital on the other side of town that Sebastian learned for certain that his mother was alive.
She trusted me and was so kind to me when no one else was. And she gave me food to eat without asking any questions.
Rollo?
Huh?
Can you remember? Did she ever tell you her name?
I think it was Elizabeth.
Could her name have been Isabel?
That's right. Her name was Isabel. How did you know that was her name?
Thank you for your help, Rollo. Let's go, Poochie. Let's go.
Hey, where are you running off to?
Sebastian really had a mother.
Oh, please. I understand that you're a good friend of Sebastian, aren't you? Please, please run get some help. Oh, please.
Isabel prays that the large white dog will bring Sebastian to her aid.
The only place left to look is at the very top of the mountain. Please remember that this is a very steep and dangerous area. Be careful. And above all, watch out for the wild dog and shoot on sight if he threatens you.
Huh? What could those circus people be doing here at this time of night?
Hi there. Good evening.
What are you doing here at the mountaintop? I didn't ask for any additional help, so why did you come looking for the wild monster dog?
We came here to look for a member of our company who's lost, and not for a dog.
Who's lost?
She's a beautiful dark-haired woman about 30 years old.
Oh, that woman.
So, you've seen her? Can you tell us where she went?
Well, she ignored all my advice and went to the top of the mountain. She walked over that way. Hey, wait a second. Where are you going? You can't go up there. Well then, we'll have to get ourselves together and do something about this right now.
Sebastian can't stop now. If he keeps on, he'll reach his mother soon. And that thought gives him the boost he needs.
Isabel! Isabel!
Isabel! Isabel! Why would Isabel have run all the way out to the middle of nowhere to look for this wild runaway dog? Do you know the reason why, Carlos?
Later. Let's just try and find her first.
Yes, Carlos, you're absolutely right. Now's not the time to talk. We have to find her quickly, or else our star performer will freeze to death spending the night out here all alone in the cold.
Let's get going.
Isabel was defenseless. I hope she wasn't attacked by this vicious dog.
Hold it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks to me like he's waiting for us and trying to tell us something. We won't hurt you. We only want Isabel. Can you take us to where she is? See, I thought I was right.
Okay, you show us where to go.
That sounds like the dog barking. Just remember, be careful.
Sebastian.
Oh, there she is, down below.
Oh, Isabel!
Oh, help me! Please, Carlos!
Don't move, Isabel. We'll be right there. You'll be safe. Stay calm.
Just as I thought. That dog isn't dangerous. And maybe we can use her to help us save Isabel.
As soon as you finish tying up this rope, we'll be ready to go down and get her.
I'm going right down, get her. This dog just saved us. If it hadn't been for her help, we would have dropped right to the bottom.
All at once, Belle remembers her promise to meet Sebastian on the mountaintop.
Okay, Belle, we'll meet again at the top of that hill.
She speeds up the cliffs and scans the terrain for sight of her master.
That's a truly wonderful dog.
There she is. I see her.
That's the search party looking for the dog. She'll be killed for sure if we leave her here all alone.
Well, they won't be able to touch a hair on her head, not as long as I have anything to say about it. So let's hurry and pull Isabel and Milo up.
Hey, what's wrong with you, boy? Are you okay? What are you doing all the way out here?
Which direction are you going?
That way.
To town?
Well, right near there. Would you like me to give you a ride as far as I'm going?
Could you please? Oh, thank you so much.
Up! By the way, you're digging into the sandwiches. It looks like you must have been pretty hungry. Are you running away from home?
No, I'm on my way to see my mother.
Good. Now I understand. Does she live in town?
She performs at the Carlos Company, which is traveling through town.
Well, it must be pretty hard not seeing her all the time and all. You know, there are more sandwiches where that came from, huh?
I'd like to know exactly what you're doing here.
Would you please step aside? All we're trying to do is get an injured woman down the hill to get medical attention.
But I think the only reason they came up here is to help the monster dog.
That's good thinking. Be careful, everybody. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Here, take my scarf and give it to Sebastian.
That woman is doing something over there to help the dog escape. Get out of my way.
Run away and find Sebastian.
Quick, shoot! We can't let her get away! Do something! She's getting away! That dog moves too darn fast. You there! You let that dog escape intentionally.
It's all his fault. I saw that man deliberately trying to help the dog escape. If he hadn't gone in my way, I would have been able to shoot the dog.
You mean to say she would have been dead by now?
Sorry, but it was so dark we couldn't see what was going on.
Shush. This entire group of strangers arrived into town just yesterday. For all we know, they could be allies of the monster.
Mm-hmm. Let's arrest all of them. Take them away.
Huh? Better wake up now. We're almost there. Hey!
Hey, there's the mountain where I promised to meet Belle.
Here's the main road into town. It's only 2 miles that way.
Oh, thank you.
Say hello to Belle for me.
Huh?
You talked about her in your sleep.
Really? Thank you once again. Okay, first we meet Belle, and then we head into town and find my mother.
But I was telling you the truth before. We had absolutely nothing to do with the dog.
Then why did you let that vicious beast get away? Why?
I told you the only reason we were on the mountain was to find Isabel and bring her to safety.
Now, I can't really prove it, but I know that all of you were in cahoots with that dog.
We're what?
Okay, we're not placing you under arrest.
Good.
Huh?
Just one thing. You have to get your entire circus troupe out of town by early tomorrow morning.
But we can't.
But, sir, the Carlos Company only travels through this town one time each year, and it's not reasonable to make us leave now.
The White Monster is now roaming freely through the countryside, so it makes perfect sense to me that his supporters should be put out on the road, too. Well, sir, I think you've come up with a brilliant way to solve the problem.
He said we have to leave on the first train tomorrow morning.
That means we can't put the circus up anywhere near this town without getting into trouble. I think the best solution is to go straight to Barcelona and see what happens there, eh?
I just hope the police don't get word to Barcelona before we get there.
By early morning, the big circus tent is down, and the troupe is getting ready to leave.
Okay, drop 'em. Watch your heads.
I'm so sorry. This has been all my fault.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
No, I feel I'm responsible. If I hadn't gone up to the mountain, this never would have happened to us.
We did the right thing, so I have no real regrets. Now let's try to make the best of it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what happened to that dog.
Well, I suppose she's been reunited with her master. It all went well.
Do you think she'll be able to tell him about me? If the boy really is Sebastian? Do you think he'll understand that the scarf the dog has is mine?
Well, that assumes the boy really is your Sebastian. And for all you know, Sebastian is still safely waiting for you back in the Pyrenees.
Well, yes.
There now. We don't have much time before the train leaves, so let's hurry up, Isabel.
All right.
On the mountaintop, Sebastian is still searching for Belle.
I'm glad you waited. I had to go and help Rollo, and I thought I'd never make it to the top in time. Huh? Hey, Bill, what's this scarf for? This scarf belongs to my mother. You met my mother, and she gave you this scarf. Belle, you really met my mother. Ah, smells good. Hooray! My mom, yay! Yippee! Yippee! My mom, yay! Ah, yay! Yippee! Let's go and find my mother, Belle. Let's go!
As the wagons carrying the Carlos Company head for the train station, Sebastian and Belle rush towards town. Sebastian's heart pounds as he thinks of meeting his mother at last.
Thanks, Belle. Now we can get there much faster. Ah.
Belle hurries Sebastian through the fields, knowing that the fulfillment of his one great wish depends on speed. But at the train station, the Carlos Company is loading up to leave.
All right, make sure you watch your step.
The train is leaving in exactly 10 minutes.
Don't worry, we'll be on it.
At long last, Belle and Sebastian arrive at the circus grounds.
Huh?
Isabel?
Yes. I know my Sebastian must be waiting for me back in the Pyrenees. And I made a promise a long time ago to Cecil, Anne-Marie, and Paul that I would come back someday and get my little boy.
Soon, Isabel. We'll be going back to the Pyrenees very soon.
All right. Wait for me, Sebastian.
So bad. I have my mother's scarf right here in my hands, which means that she knows now that I'm looking for her. And you actually got to meet her, didn't you, Belle? Which means that we're going to find her again real soon. Now I know for sure that I'm going to find my mother someday.
Sebastian and Isabel did not meet this time. But Sebastian kept his chin up. He had his mother's scarf as a keepsake and the friendship of Belle and Poochie to sustain him. Good things are worth waiting for, and Sebastian knew that sometime soon he'd be with his mother. As he raced down the road, he thought only of good things to come.